Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's been a few days. Um, Sometimes y'all know you gotta take a little break, a little nice little mental break. Um, but let's get back into it, brother. My sons are fried, brother. Oh my goodness. My last videos, I was talking about them starting to look good. Um, and I never just like obviously the team's not good. Like they're not actually good because their best lineups include two rookies and a guy that's on a two-way. Like with a team that has our expectations, obviously, that's not gonna cut it. So obviously the team's not good, but they was playing well. They beat at the time the best team in the league. The best team in the league to me is OKC and Boston, but I think at the time when we beat the Cavs might have had the best record. But the Cavs is up there. They up there. A lot of people think they frauds. I ain't gonna get into all that, but that was a great win. They was healthy basically too when we played them. So that was a good win and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It was looking good. I'm like, all right, we're gonna make the play. And now Brad comes back today, which that'll help book some. It's another good player out there. But KD got her last game. We got flat out embarrassed. He got hurt 2 games ago, pretty much. Got embarrassed at home. Fans booing. I can't. Like, it is what it is, bro. Embarrassed at home by the Rockets. We just can't guard nobody, bro. I keep saying, like, I ain't saying the offense is perfect. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying that, but we just can't guard nobody, bro. It is what it is. Like, at all. Defense is trash. Terrible. Piss poor. Bottom of the league. Shitty. Trash. But like, this at the point where you just want the season to be over with at this point. All these rumors coming out of where they might try to send KD and they're gonna try to get rid of Beal too. Like, it just makes it where it looks like the writing's on the wall. It makes it look like Suns are just gonna, obviously they're not gonna run this back. They're gonna try to, get it, go on to the next phase of whatever Suns basketball is gonna be. Obviously, it's gonna involve Book regardless. I know people keep saying they should trade Book too, but they're not gonna do it. And I wouldn't even be mad at it, bro. I was so hot one of the things I tweeted like, bro, Pistons come get my boy Book, Celtics come get KD, bro. That's how hot I was for real. But it just I get it though for a lot of the fans because it's just hard. Like I said, it's just hard to believe. For me, my thing on like I agree with what Book said. Like the grass ain't always greener. You might go somewhere else and it might not be like that. You might not have the same love, the same say so in another org. Like the org you're in right now, where you're the face of the franchise and loved in the city the way he loved and all-time leading scorer of the franchise. It's not the same, so I get that. So that's why I was, like, obviously I want my boy here, but I'll also be happy, like I said, my boy go to Detroit, play with my boy Cade. Like I had tweeted, like, wherever Book and KD are, because I know both of them have had convos with both of them. Got love for both of them for things they've helped me with and done for me. Like I said, I have a loyalty to those two, so it don't matter where they at to me. And my dogs, regardless, I'm going, have their back and root for them. I don't care where they're at. But obviously, in a perfect world for me, I wish both of my boys stay here. But at the same time, it's like I also don't want my niggas to struggle here just because I want them to play here in my city for an organization that I always say I don't think they know what the hell they doing. Like, you're a bad organization right now. That's why I said I'm not tripping. Whatever happens. Before they do anything, Matt needs to get a real GM and I know a lot of people keep trying to put it like it's on James Jones, like James Jones one getting fired. Like, I don't like them, even though I don't think he should be a GM either. He's cool. He won the executive of the year before and all that, but I don't think he should be the GM either. But I don't like how a lot of it's going to him, like he's pulling a lot of the strings these last few years, because he's not. There needs to be more attention on Josh. There needs to be more attention on Matt, because I believe Josh is Matt's guy from what I've been hearing. I don't know, but he need to get a real GM. I've been seeing rumors that the Suns was looking for one or an exec, whatever. I don't know. But they have to get a real GM, because neither one of them can be trusted to build a team or rebuild a team, especially around Book. So that's the first thing they need to do. So all this talk about them moving KD and all of that, bro, like, damn. If I was them, I wouldn't even do that without getting the GM first. This organization needs to be cleaned out all the way from a front office standpoint. Roster stuff we know, but that's the first thing they need to do. That's the first thing Matt needs to do, because he's the owner and he can, do those things like that. But that's really all you can say. We played today. We probably won't get smoked. But it's always those games where you think you're going to get killed, where it might be competitive. It had looked like we was going to be pretty competitive when we was playing Bucks. It was up big. We came back. They went up big again. We went on a little run. Just not enough, booking Bills some cool. It's always, like I said, we got firepower. We just can't guard nobody. Ryan, I need you to do better this game. I felt like last game he was a little, just timid. Don't be timid in none of these games, especially when KD's out. You can't be timid, because you're going to be here as a piece of the, I can't even say rebuild, just retool, whatever. You're going to be here. So your development matters, so you need to play with confidence. Don't shy away from nothing. Don't just settle for just standing in the corner. Still on my damn glasses. Don't just settle for just standing in the corner and taking spot up threes, bro. Expand your game. Try things. Be aggressive regardless. I know you're always going to guard, so I'm not worried about that. But on offense, just stay aggressive, my brother. I believe in you. That's where I'm at with it, bro. That's my thoughts. I've been just trying to stay off Twitter a little bit for a minute. Some days. Still going to not be on there as much. It's just a lot of foolery. So on that TL, it's either Suns fans disrespecting my boy K, or it's KD stands disrespecting Book. Like, shit's corny at this point. Like, it's after every game, like, he's trying to, even last game, like, Book did his thing. Last game, put up 39 and 10, 11. And niggas is slandering. Like, shut up, brother. There's games where, even after that game, then there's guys, that was still, kind of fun to watch. Like, as if it's more fun to watch the Suns without KD. Like, that's a shot at him. Like, the shit's just corny. That's why I've been off of there. Because, like I said, I'm going to be on there like I've always been all year. Like I said, backing up both my guys on the TL, so that shit's lame. Get it together. Stop it. KD is him. He's still a top 5 player in my eyes. Suns not in the position they in because of KD. It's because of the organization and how they built this team. And then for the other people that try to act like you can't build a successful team around Book when we have before, like, shut up. I don't think he's regressed. I think I've been saying for the minute, I think it's been just mental, trying to figure out a play. Gotta have to play point and all that stuff like that. But bro will be fine, like I keep saying. Care about none of the haters. Both sides, y'all killing me, these stands, and weird Suns fans and weird Book fans. Should I say stands? Shut it up already, bro. Give it a damn rest. But that's where I'm at with it. Regardless of my dogs. But right now, if I had to guess, obviously it's going to look like the Suns going to try to move KD. They already tried to, so it's going to look like they're going to try to move him. That's they doing, by the way. There's going to be try to be narratives as if KD was the one that wanted out and all that. That is the Suns. Just remember that. Don't try to let them put that on K. We're not doing that. The Suns did that. They didn't want to try to trade him and talk behind his back and shit. Don't let them put that on KD, bro. But that's all I got to say, my boys. My boys, my boys. Like I say, I'm rocking with 36 always, man. It is what it is. Appreciate y'all watching the video. We out.